Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
I've had in years.
Seems your heart isn't in this. How nice of you to stop by. Ah, you seem tired.
Incendio. 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 Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
It's the student from the town. I shall have been.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Incendio!
You did it! Oh, you're a student? Oh, we must get you...
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with it.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very...
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ran...
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I'd been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd... If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. Having my wand back is like being reunited with... I must return home and inform Adelaide of my...
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you. May life reward you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about route. Without the information you provided, my work would have... It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as a...
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the...
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course it's another...
Does this mean you've changed your...
It's by wishing. Are you going to try to beat my flag?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
I'm getting the hang of this. rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was be careful. Earn a reputation.
Sounds like you're speaking from
Yes, well, I am. You'll not have the same luck.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Capulso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrocks. I need a little something.
You're right. The world's not safe at the...
Oh, I will. Ranrocks. You there.
Revelio. Hello.
Hello. I'm Priya Treadwell at your...
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be so nice of you to stop by.
Levioso! Levioso! Everything's all right now.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Could it be a Merlin trial? There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No more happy days.
Accio.
Disarm my wand.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Incendio.
Rat. I've had enough of this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You will pay for your deed.
Incendio.
I did it. In an Ashwinder, no less.
An intruder!
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'll find ya.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Revelio. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Incendio. Glacier. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacier. Incendio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on, I'll take you this way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to some...
We have. My nephew thinks he knows...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne, and he's no idea the harm. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to... I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go off. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my... I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than... I miss my sister. And Come with me. I need to show you. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Rather unwise coming back this way.
If only Red
Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
You won't get away. Yeah, that's
You've made your last mistake. I will make you pay. I won't rest. What's a human to worry about? Expelliarmus. Regret coming here. Expelliarmus. Little moon. Arresto. Glacier. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that
Revelio.
is more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children. They didn't even give her...
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne.
I wouldn't put it past them. But it may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here. Might be the only way to learn what...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do see...
And at Rook... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for
Revelio.
a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little... The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And they call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Oh. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Arresto momentum. Compulso. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens
Revelio.
to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this...
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from...
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot... You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
not going to hurt you. I'll look after you. Revelio.
I got my time. Step. Stay warm.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Women, they think a fastest one. You might as well watch if you...
I told you not to go down that.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a door and call feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you are, the lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Mamie apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we don't... Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps this... Used to carry them in the shop, do I recall? But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home.
I can imagine that would...
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers are... Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous...
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some...
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things.
Thank you, I will. What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A job at that alchemy centre.
It was just there!
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?